Hey, what's going on, guys? Literally just started up stream. If you're joining in right now, welcome. You started in at the very beginning. You have missed literally nothing. I'm sharing the link right now, getting everybody in. But if you're here, congratulations on being an early bird. Welcome. Sorry about that, guys. Trying to eat some grapes. Green grapes. They're delicious. But I am choking on one now. Not seriously, though. So let's go ahead and start collecting some stuff. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. I'm almost positive. And also, just while I'm going ahead and thinking about it, two things. One, I need to get those 1 hour timers started. So collect you, beautiful bad boy. Collect this beautiful bad boy. Slap those 1 hour timers down. And I need to shut off some of the farms real quick. So I'll go ahead and collect two of them. And shut these bad boys off. And yo, what's up, random person? Just saw your message. Let's see. And gonna go ahead and throw down. Should we do an artichoke? No. We're shutting these guys down. And I'll go ahead and collect all of the hoovels just so we can have them on run. But biggest thing is, yeah, freeing up that so I can destroy the shelter and get another hoovel down. That'll be one more 1 hour timer. They already have it a bit desynced from the other 1 hour timers, but it's not the end of the world, hopefully. Hopefully it isn't. See, slap you down right here. Yeah, perfect. He's good right there. And now we can truly take a break. Of course, not sure if you guys saw the title of stream or the title of the VOD yet, but look at this. 3 away. Even this website somehow knows our goal is 3 away. And I'm almost positive this is up to date. Let's see. Yep. 3 away. I don't know what that ad is, and I'm scared. Glad it didn't appear. So yeah, hopefully we can hit it this stream. Think that would be pretty freaking epic. If not, no biggie. And yeah, glad my mic's working, and let's jump right back into it. Hope I didn't leak anything there. And let's just go ahead and start by liberating our base, because it looks like these bad boys seem to think this base is theirs. So let's go ahead and prove a point and make sure they... Oh, whoa! That was pretty cool for a second. Got sent to the Matrix. Glad I caught that on camera. That's one of those things you see in reality. People think you're insane. But you catch on camera, you can upload it to YouTube. What HP is he on? 1 HP. Little piglet, little piglet. Run away. I won't kill you until another day. Little piggy, run away. Let me go ahead and kill you on another day. Piggy, run. Little piggy, you don't want me in. I will slaughter you again and again. Don't make me do it, piggy. Alright, I gotta kill him. I tried warning him. Alright, down he goes. Beautiful, love to see it. And I didn't get to share it with, didn't get to share a link. I got to share a link on a few places, but there's one more place I gotta share it. And that is on Reddit, because I made a post about that. Shout out to anybody from the Discord, Reddit, or YouTube. Actually, shout out to everybody watching. And if you are curious, or, because I am, I imagine some people would be. If you don't mind sharing, comment down below where you're watching this from. If you're on Twitch, where you came from, notifications or whatnot. And if you're on YouTube, whether you came from Discord, Reddit, whatever. Just curious, or maybe even just subscriptions, you got the notification. And while you guys are discussing that, also, wanted to ask this. What do you guys think we should spend the last bit of nanopods on this account on? Because I'm thinking about maybe not making it free to play, unless you guys want to keep it free to play. The YouTube series will definitely stay free to play, at least for the time being, but this series, since it's live time, I might start spending on it. I'm not sure. It's still free to play as of this moment, but I'm not going to lie, I have thought about it. Just want to get your guys' thoughts on that. I think we have a new level 1 Hoovel somewhere, right? Yep, right here. Perfect, because I love that guy, because guess what? That's another 5-minute timer, baby. And collect all this shelter gold, and we should be good to go. Perfect. I love 5-minute timer min-maxing. Let's see. I was thinking about doing something, but I'll put the recon vehicle out. I'll also go ahead and put a riot shielder out and a mortar. Yeah. Make it interesting. Put the mortar up front. Give him a bit of a unique situation. I want to put him in uncomfortable situations so he can adapt and overcome them. Be a better man, you know? With that being said, mortar, take your shot, brother. Alright, that's pretty alright. Who they hit? Oh, they hit riot trooper. Perfectly fine. He's the one technically with armor in this. Alright, recon vehicle. Get the shot off, kid. Beautiful. Alright, heavy taking beautiful hits. Love to see that. Alright, good shot. And... oh, they just don't go, I guess. Okay, cool with me. Heavy, clean up. Perfect. Perfect. And recon vehicle, do you have another shot in you? Yes, you do, my man. Go right ahead, brother. Perfect. Love to see it. Love to see it. 1,309 gold is our reward. We get 12 SP for Mortar Team, 12 SP for Riot Troopers, 12 SP for our Recon Vehicle, which gets its second bar in its promotion on its first rank. And Heavy is, of course, already maxed out, so he got no SP. So, yeah, we're already chilling. Damn, so close to 1K, bro. Nicely done. Dude, thank you very much, Merv. I appreciate that. Good evening, imps. Yo, what's up, Rebel General? Glad to see you guys, and glad to see everybody joining in right now. Feel free to drop a comment. Also, my AC just kicked in. If it's a problem, let me know. I do want to leave it on because it breeds, if I can speak. It brings me nice, cool air in this Mississippi summer weather. So I'd like to keep it on, but if it ruins the audio, I'm certainly turning it off. So if you guys notice a decrease in the audio, let me know. I will be turning it off. But for the time being, if it's still good audio, we can keep going on. And let's start grinding some missions while we march to 1K. Thank you for reminding me, Murph. I appreciate it. Because, yeah, oh, we did lose somebody. That is unfortunate. But it's fine. We're 4-way. As of right now, as I speak. Yeah, we're 4-way. It is what it is. We're 4-way, though. Hopefully we can hit it on this stream. So go ahead and grab the Hoovel right here. Riot Trooper. Oh, mission complete. Loud Riot. We get 700 XP. And Ramsey says, never call a Riot Trooper a bullet sponge. It's hurtful. That it is, Ramsey. That it is. Yay, indeed. And let's go ahead and start reading some of these missions. How does my audio sound? I think it's fine. If it's not, let me know. Let's see. Just started the construction of a steel mill. Congratulations, Rebel General. Is that in your main account? Because, dude, I'm not going to lie. Building that steel mill in your main account feels... gosh, it feels so good. Because you already know you're going to, like... you're going to one of the in-game resources. You're not playing with the kid stuff, you know, the iron and wood anymore. You're playing with the late-game steel. Feels great. Let's also read Birds of a Prey real quick. Hi, Imp. Hope you're doing well. Dude, what's up, Scarface? Glad to see you in chat. Also, you're so close to 1K. Yes, sir. We are literally 4 subs away last I checked. 4 subs away. If we can keep it there, keep pushing, we might be able to hit it this stream. If not, no problem. We'll just keep pushing. So yeah, pretty freaking exciting stuff. Happy to see that. And let's go ahead and read in Morgan's voice this mission. Oh yeah, no, Rebel General says it's on his main. Yeah, dude, that's amazing. Congrats on the steel mill. Alright, boys. Our situational vegetarianism is over. Who wants a thigh? Ooh, this Perseus will be so happy. I'd like to start with some raptor nuggets. You people are monsters. I love that dialogue so much. Gosh, this game was such a good one. Oh my goodness, I meant to save this mission, swear, but I accidentally misclicked, which is fair. This is what I would do all the time in the Let's Play series and in real life when I played it. So, accidentally misclicked The Empire Strikes Back. Wanted to save this for when we hit 1K today, hopefully, knock on wood. And I accidentally clicked it. Might as well go ahead and read it. Assume the audio is still good. Yeah, okay, and I'll try to read it in Morgan's voice. Do this one true to character. We're ready to go, Captain. Perkins, lead the way. Those raiders have no idea what's about to hit them. Oh, yeah. And then we just go kill Gannis. Well, we attempt, but you know how this thing goes. Tap on go button when this video is ready to take you. Absolutely, because we're already doing, yeah, birds of prey. Because it's literally, yeah, just make some nuggets first things first, and we're already doing that. Collect our 2 gunners. Hospital's clear. Love to see that. And let's go ahead and reset our cabbages. And we might end off today's stream by planting those 1-day timers. Because don't get me wrong, I don't like to wait 1 day on this account. But that DACA for 1,000 HP at this low a level, that's basically a guaranteed level right there. The farm is basically saying, hey, give me 24 hours and I will give you a free level. And I'm saying, okay, sounds good to me. We might do that at the end of stream if you guys are down with that. Let's see. Also, for episode 69, what's going on in your head and what happened at the end? Whew, yeah. I wanted to make sure episode 69 was special, and when that ending happened, I knew that was the perfect ending. Not going to spoil it for anybody who doesn't want to be spoiled, so don't worry. But yeah, all I'm going to say is, I loved it. I loved that. I'm so glad to have that series back. We're going to be doing a lot shorter episodes, but yeah, that was the sequel to the initial movie. That's BattleNations the Movie 2. Episode 69 of the Let's Play series. It's going to be one of my favorite videos, probably forever. And yeah, I'm glad where it is, even if it is 10 hours. But yeah, that ending is just, it's something special. So go ahead and slap down some more cabbage. Why do the Imperials threaten raptors like chicken? Why do we treat raptors like chicken? That's a great question. You know why? Because we don't have chicken. All we really have are boars, and a lot of people don't like boars for various different reasons because they're pig, and I'm not really going to go into that discussion, but TLDR of it is a lot of people don't like eating pig. So we don't want to eat that pig, so what's the next best thing? Oh, look at this thing. Well, I was going to try to point to it, but it's really small here, so let me go to the raptor's nest so I can get a better visual of it while I point to it. I could have probably just done it from the world there, but it is what it is. Yeah, right here. Ooh! Look at this thing that's basically huge, meaty, wants to kill me, but the second I kill it, it's basically just like super good flesh. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys had the chance to eat raptor, would you? I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now. On everything. Yes, are you kidding me? If I got the chance to eat BattleNations blue raptor meat in real life, bro, sign me up. That sounds... I want to eat this guy. You see this guy right here, this purple one? I want to put a bullet between his eyes and eat his flesh because I bet raptor meat, especially from an alpha like him, tastes amazing. So yeah, will they be a 1K special? Absolutely, Scarface. There will 1000% will be a 1K special. Panzer says, I'm stuck right now. No mission, only XP grind level 30. Sorry to hear that, Panzer. But dude, have fun because I'm not going to lie, at least for me, it's super fun. But then again, I'm that type of person. So yeah, I hope you are too. I hope you get some joy out of it. And yeah, just get with the grind and enjoy it, man. Because yeah, if you get in the vibe of it, it really is just, it's kind of methodical and very pleasing to an extent. But thankfully, 2 heavies are able to clear up all these early game raptors. We get 2,445 gold. No problem at all. Raptor would probably taste like chicken. It probably would, Scarface. And that just makes me want to eat it even more. Because I do adore chicken. I love eating chicken. So by all means, yeah, raptor, I would adore the chance to eat some raptor. That's just... Whew, yeah, that would be beautiful. So we're going to go ahead, let's see, collect this beautiful Hoople upgrade right here. And we got pigs in the mountains. Let's go ahead and clear out these mountain pigs. Let's be special with it. You guys on the side. Actually, riot troopers on the very edge. To cover our flank. And recon vehicle up the middle. Alright, hopefully this strategy pays dividends for us. Recon vehicle just taking out that Imperial bull in the back. Not quite, but he did his best. We appreciate him. Alright. Riot trooper takes a hit. The final mission, the TF2 mission, is an annoying slog. Yeah, it is. But I'm not going to lie. It's too iconic for me to say anything negative about. So if I ever did a mission review, it would still rank super, super high because it's just too iconic. But yeah, I wish they had ended it on a better note. Like, I wish they just made it a full story. Like, imagine everybody coming together in, I mean, Perface, Morgan, Ramsey, Zoe, all of the TF2 characters for one last battle where you guys take on basically just Gannis and, you know, all of the enemies of, you know, BattleNations. And there's like a final cutscene in the end where it's just, you know, the TF2. It's done in BattleNations, you know, comic animation, and it's just the TF2 and, you know, BattleNations characters hanging out in one last battle. I think something like that would have been absolute cinema. And then if they gave us, you know, the choice to get one TF2 nanopod unit for free, then it would go down in history as like one of the best events ever. But we get 1,447 gold, not bad at all, and we get 18 SP for our riot trooper and 18 SP for our recon vehicle. And yo, ahoy, glad to see you, bro. Appreciate you dropping by. Right after, Jason says, I'll try both Raptor and Sandworm. Ooh, okay, Raptor, 100% down for any day of the week on the spot, right? Sandworm, I'm not going to lie, more 50-50 for me. I would have to see somebody else do it and be told by a professional it's safe. Because I could totally see Sandworm being poisonous. And don't get me wrong, if you like really have a, you know, a hunger for it, by all means, I trust you, right? But just to me, I'm so scared of it being poisonous. I feel like it's for some reason related to pufferfish, and it would be poisonous if eaten wrong. I imagine there's like 5% of its body mass that is absolutely delicious, that if you have the chance to eat, it just tastes perfect. And then the rest, 95% rest of the sandworm body, if eaten, immediately kills a human being. I imagine it's that type of animal, you know? On your main account, do you have a frag, tentacle, or ironclad? I only have one frag. Go ahead and say it. I do wish I had more, but thankfully I was able to technically get one more. And go ahead and spoiler alert for the main series for anybody who doesn't. On the end of the main BattleNations series, the most recent episode, episode 69, we got a frag at the end of that episode. So now it's matched for my main account. So to answer your question, Scarface, great question, by the way. It's the exact same as my YouTube account in terms of boss drops. Let's see. Howdy, Emperor. Didn't see all the episode 69, but I'll catch that legendary reaction. Heard, glad to hear that, Judge. Appreciate it. And I turned it into a YouTube short for anybody curious. So if you want to go check that out, I would appreciate it. Also, I posted today's memes on a YouTube community. I'm not sure how many of you guys are interested in that type of stuff, but if you are, check out on my channel, YouTube post. You can see today's memes, and then the short is just the ending of episode 69 or the BattleNations movie. So yeah, go ahead and collect this expansion right here. Beautiful. And let's see if we can afford the next one. I hope so. Oh yeah, we can. Easily. Okay, where do we expand to? That's a good question, though. I'm really going to trust chat on this. Because here's the dealio. We could get instant stone, instant iron, or 2-day commitment, 1 and then 2, and then we have coal for steel. But steel's probably still a little bit off. So, do we want even more iron or coal or steel or stone? Because we already have 2 mines of each. We have 1 iron mine. I'm sorry. We have 2 stone mines and 2 iron mines. Do you want to try to get a third stone mine or a 3rd iron mine? What are you guys thinking? Just let me know and we can totally do it. Whatever you guys want. While you guys are thinking about that, chatting about that, I'm gonna go do another mission. The Raider training camp needs more units like the Raptor Rider and resources. 100% agree, Rebel General. Scarface. Oh, okay, awesome. I can't until you unlock the Kraken and Dreadnought for beautiful fights. It would be interesting to see how you go about it. Absolutely. And Random Rebel General says coal. Heard. I would say iron for the troop training. Heard. Okay. 1 vote for iron, 1 vote for coal. Both are good recommendations. 4 stone, nobody's liking, so unless it gets like a massive comeback, it's not happening. But while that continues, go ahead and do the Flame Trooper. Sergeant Ramsey comes in here and says, there's a fight going on outside. Looks like the Raiders are having some of our boys pinned down. But all of our soldiers are accounted for. I hear you, Sarge. We'll drive them off, but I'm counting on you to watch out for a possible ambush. I got you covered, Lieutenant. Tap on the Raider army to attack. Sir, yes, sir. Raiders versus Flame Troopers. Yes, please? Oh, yeah. The boys, this is the Flame Trooper mission. I even made a meme about these guys, because while they're awful in-game, their premises is super fun. And here's that mission. And yes! We can include our own units. You already know what's going down. Recon vehicle, because he's like the mascot of the team right now. And the 2 heavy escorts, because they're like our boys. Oh no, not the Flame Troopers. Yeah, I said the exact same thing. Scarface read my mind. Yep, it's that mission. But at least we don't have to buy them. That's my only thing. At least we don't have to buy them. They're just given to us right here. So let's test them out. Wink, wink. I would try to get early access to the coal. Understood, Jason. Appreciate the opinion. Appreciate the comment. And let's go ahead and tear into these guys. Oh wait, I should have gave the Flame Troopers a chance. That was my bad. Oh wait, I'll let the Flame Trooper get vengeance for the heavy. Yeah. Woo! Look at that fire. It almost took out a mammoth. Oh. And you know, these guys wouldn't be that bad if they just did a little bit more damage and more importantly, weren't so freaking expensive to heal. Heaven forbid one of these guys go down. Unlike every other trooper at this level, which you know can be repaired for like, you know, in under 15 minutes. These guys take like 2 hours. It's insane. How's it going, Imp? So close to 1,000. Yo, what's up, Law? Appreciate you joining in the chat. Boom! I do like that, though. I wish more missions in BattleNations did this. And don't get me wrong. A lot of missions in BattleNations do this. But I wish we had more missions that did exactly this. We get 490 gold and a free gift of a nanopod unit of Flame Trooper. And of course, we have it at Recoil Ridge. You know, we get, of course, our starter units, the Shock Troopers, Mortar, the starter army. And then, of course, you know, later on at Marin, we get, you know, the light artillery and stuff like that. Not saying it doesn't happen, but, like, legitimately, I love getting nanopod units from battles where, like, we help them out and we get to test them, you know? W win, W storyline, even for something like Flame Troopers, where they're awful, I appreciate the sentiment. I know where the heart was, and I like that. Morgan says, wow, you sure showed them. That we did, Morgan. I feel like Flame Troopers should get buffed because Salamanders are better than them in every way. 1,000,000,000%. And I'm not even saying they need to be on Salamander's level, because of course those, you know, Salamanders are super, you know, later game. They're not super in game, right? But they're much later game. While Flame Troopers are early, right? But yes, I understand the concept. What you're saying in the concept is absolutely right. They need to be more similar to Salamanders for their level than Flame Troopers as they are right now, because they're way too underpowered. Let's see, R3 heavy on the way right now. Dude, I wish if I could freaking upgrade them. I need to get to level 20 first before I can even rank them up. Flame Trooper, more like Mid Trooper. That was a pretty good one, Rebel General, and yeah. I wish they were better, man. I wish they had their time in the sunlight. But we get 30 SP, and fortunately, of course, Heavy gets nothing because he's just sitting there waiting for the promotion. And, oh yeah, Morgan comes in and says, glad we got here when we did. Ramsey, escort these Flame Troopers back to the outpost. And Sergeant, keep an eye on them. Could they be rebel spies? How could we discover the truth? Rescue the Flame Troopers, mission complete. We get 675 XP. Appreciate it, baby, and I'm gonna replant all my cabbage. We should be able to level up in this stream no matter what. So that'll be pretty freaking cool. see. And yeah, there should be more free unit missions. I mean, we do get free gunboats and a sub at least. That is true. At least they kept the tradition going all the way into the naval update. You're all right about that. And maybe this is just me, but I kind of wish either I hope they introduce a skin concept where like you can get like rare or limited edition skins, or even let's say they don't do that because that would be a whole new thing Madrona would have to work with, and I'm not asking them to make new content, right? But what I would love, even better than that, right, is bring back some of the aircraft as truly limited edition. Give us one chance to earn it, and then never again, like it truly was back in the time. I mean, some of those units were limited edition, as I've discussed plural on this channel. But I genuinely think it would be nice to have at least a few of them back like that. Question for you guys. Do you guys want limited edition troops? What are your thoughts on limited edition troops? And also, if there were to come back, what would you want to be a truly limited edition unit? I.e. it comes once, maybe for a weekend, maybe for a week, and then it's out for good. Judge says, do you get one plasma trooper after building a lab in late game? That is true. You're all right. Do you have the resources for an oil well? I was about to go do the mission with Gannis, but that's a great question. I'll go check on that. I kind of wish we have the Shadow Navy units. They look so cool. Oh my gosh, dude, I wish we had a mission or like a chance to, yeah, obtain like maybe just one or two of their boats because, gosh, they look amazing, yeah. Gosh, they look beautiful. Imagine using them in a boss strike. Like you having them on your side in a boss strike, taking down a boss strike. Oh, that would be such a vibe, man. Absolutely. I'm with you on it, dude. W Law right there. That was an amazing suggestion. All right. Yeah, oil pump. No, I unfortunately do not. I can't hold the resources, one. And two, even worse than that, I don't have the level. Yeah, I need to be level 14. Next level. But also, I don't even think, yeah, I can hold. Yeah, I do have an unopened warehouse. I can get it. And I can theoretically get level up soon, so we could maybe do it this stream, but 10, probably not. No, probably not. This stream's only going to be a 1 hour, maybe 2 hours at max. But, yeah, still good to see. I feel like limited edition troops should be limited, but there needs to be a way to get them later on. Like, imagine a currency you can use to buy them, but it's super hard to get. So, maybe something like Shadow Nanopods for the infected. Or something new. Judge says, the Shadow Navy ships go hard. Even if they're just skins, they would be awesome to have. Agreed. Alright, and I did remember something, the expansion. We do need to do that expansion. And I do know where we need to expand. I've tallied up the votes on Twitch and YouTube. YouTube was kind of all over the place, except Stone. Nobody wanted Stone on YouTube. But it's slight lean to coal on YouTube. Twitch, though, ignored Stone again. Everybody hated Stone. Nobody wanted Stone. Only 2 votes for coal. And everybody else voted Iron. Iron won overwhelmingly. So congratulations, Iron voters. You won. Pretty much everybody in Twitch and people like Scarface on YouTube. So W in the chat for Iron users. And let's go ahead and get it. Beautiful. Down she goes. And we will have that in the next 24 hours. And should we start building wimps? I think it's time. Guys, I think it's time. The time, you'll never guess. I think it's now. To those of you who know what I'm doing, you know the journey we're about to take. And for those of you who don't know, well, we're all about to see. Let's see, do I want to leave them there? No, they're annoying right there. The warehouses are just so inconvenient. I'm sorry, man. Can we at least move them to, like, right here-ish? Yes, we can. Perfect. Out of sight, out of mind type ideal. Oh, and there's, like, a tree right there. Can we kill it? Yeah, a Joshua tree. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Heck yeah. Alright, yeah, he is crunched up as much as he can. Good. And can you fit right there? Perfect. I don't think we can get any more, but we can at least get 3. Beautiful fitment. We get like 1, let's just say at the top right here. Maybe more crunched in. Yeah, that works. Perfect. You know what? Works for now. Certainly take it. And, yeah. You guys ready? Let's see. Oh, the wimp prepare for the mother of all grinds. Rebel General, you're already reading me like a book. Scarface says, also, how did the dentist go in? Hope it went well. Dude, appreciate you asking. Yeah, it went pretty well. Thankfully, nothing bad happened. Pretty chill. They got me booked for another appointment for mouth surgery because that was just a checkup, but I know I'm going to have surgery on my wisdom teeth at some point. So that's going to happen. But overall, well, thank you for asking. And why am I in shops? I'm in shops looking for barracks like an idiot. I need to go to military. And in military, oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. We can spam these. 3 seconds, 1 worker. Verb, I know what we're gonna do this stream. Upgrade the barracks to unlock new troops and train them faster for less gold and fewer resources. Putting the battle into BattleNations. The barracks is used to train troops. What an OG description. Putting the battle into BattleNations. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It needs to happen. Cabbage, I love you, but even you need to wait right now, sweetie. Something big is happening. Something bigger than all of us. Something bigger than everything. Something bigger than reality itself. Something that takes quite a bit of time to explain, but something that needs to happen. Something that must happen. Something that will happen. I was about to go on the FNAF 6 Henry speech dialogue, but for wimps. But we won't do that. TLDR, a lot of wimps are about to be made. A whole lot of wimps are about to be made. In case what I'm doing with these barracks didn't give it away immediately. I love how earlier in this series I was always destroying the barracks. And now look at us. Now look at us. Let's see. Judge says, as someone who's R6 wimps and both super tanks, all I can say is have fun. Thank you. Wimp training is about to go crazy hard. Absolutely. And I know people hate it, but as somebody who's done it back in the old days, back in the today in the new day, across multiple accounts, I've developed a weird obsession for it. Maybe it's a humiliation thing. Maybe I'm a masochist against myself. All I can say is it's fun. So we now have a lot of stuff to open for it, obviously right here. I'll go ahead and collect the cabbage, because cabbage, I forgot. You give me population through leveling up, which I desperately need right now. So please, cabbage, please come here. I love you. I never said anything negative about you. And guys, we might have to start spending money on this account because cabbage is fun. It's great. I wish I could do it forever. It might do it for my 36-hour stream and then never, do it again on this account. But TLDR is we can't do it forever. If we want to continue to level up fast on this account, we might need to one day spend money on it. Again, it's currently free to play. We've never spent a dime on it. It's completely free. It's our BattleNations in BattleNations account. I absolutely adore it. It's free to play because I feel BattleNations at the end of the day should always be able to be free to play. But I'm not going to lie. Especially since it's my 100% stream account, I really, really desperately badly want to show you guys cool stuff live. And we might have to spend money for that. Alright, we'll figure it out. Also, Rebel Literal says, when you are the level to get an animal trainer and make 2 raptors, they are good early game. 1,000,000,000%. Early game raptors go insanely hard. And I'm going to go double check real quick to see where they are. Ooh. We could do that. Yeah. We can do that. We're going to do that by the end of this episode, guaranteed. We just need to make sure 9 barracks is enough. Also might want to open up right here. Interesting. A lot of interesting stuff going on, gentlemen. A lot of interesting stuff. Figure it out. No need to panic or stress or anything. Alright, now, yeah, we'll open those things back up in time. But for now, numero uno took priority. So for our main barracks, this is barracks number 1. It's the Alpha Barracks. It takes 1,000 gold per wimp. On every other barracks, it takes... How long does it take? We can't even train them. We need a level 3. Okay. So we'll start upgrading these barracks, and hopefully we can have some doing wimps by the end of it. But for now, it's time to start training. And we leave these guys be. See. Do some missions, I'm thinking. The Rebel says, when you are the level, get an animal trainer. Oh, yeah, just recommending the Raptors, absolutely. Scarface says, man, you're making me want to donate, help out the entertainment. Yeah, dude, and I know you said you don't have a Cash App or your phone, which is perfectly fine. I'll have to figure out how to do it on YouTube and Twitch. There's definitely a way, I just need to figure it out, man. Also, wait, how come you have no log camps? That's a great question, and here's why I can explain it. So, unlike pretty much every other resource, like for example, if we need stone, we're in trouble. If we need iron, we're in trouble. If we need any resource, we're in trouble. We can't get it on the spot. But if we ever need this little thing right here, we can go right over here to decorations, right here to the Joshua tree, and for 100 gold, we can slap down one of these trees and immediately sell it on the spot for 10 wood. So in my mind, we have unlimited wood. I know that's probably a weird way of thinking about it, but that's how I personally think about it. So yeah, we have unlimited wood. No need to worry about that. That's why we don't have any logging camp. And let's go ahead and keep chewing through these missions. We are the Flamers, my friend. We've got to figure out if those flame troopers are spies. I've got a bottle of whiskey around here somewhere, right? With a little bit of that in my tools of persuasion, I'm sure I can get them to talk. The ability to lie is a liability. I love Morgan so much. He's such a Chad. Alright, and once that's come up, we're definitely going to be able to open this thing up. I mean, it's a nail with a log in it. Hopefully it's not that hard to get. Hopefully it doesn't take that long to build, you know? So, yeah. Let's see. Fair enough, once you unlock Raider Farms, you just farm that. I believe so, and we do already have the Raider Village unlocked, but I don't really think that's to farm to the extent of, I believe, yeah, we have this one right here. It's a small settlement, but I mean, like, we don't have endless raiders. We do have endless stone and iron here, so we can theoretically attack it. Also, glad you told me about it. Appreciate the call out, Scarface, because it is a mission. Let's go ahead and go do that real quick. Look at these guys trying to protect their intel, and this is the best they can do. You guys deserve to be captured. You guys deserve to lose this fight. Tell me everything. Arsonist, get some XP. Mortar team, look cool. Everybody, all systems fire. Because this battle, it's about to change nations. The nations are about to battle. I love that. I love that meme so much. It's one of my favorites. Is he on 1 HP? I swear he's on 1 HP. Heck yeah, 100% Scarface. And oh my gosh, he is on 1 HP. I hate when they freaking survive on 1 HP. Recon vehicle, kill this savage. Down he goes. Alright. Ooh. Taking it like a champ. Gotta give him that. Alright, gonna use my artillery to kill their artillery. Bro, that's why I love Mortar Team so much. Did you guys see that? He just one-shot enemy artillery. He literally stood down Raider Cannoneer or Raider Artillery, and at full health, he took a shot at it and immediately knocked it out of the battle. I love Mortar Team so much. They are so freaking well designed and an amazing unit, dude. And then there's the Arsonist. Arsonist, just look cool, dude. Fair enough. That's all I can really ask for. Riot Trooper, get in on this action. W Arsonist, absolutely a random person. Level 14 coming up. Probably so Scarface. 1 HP is rough, especially when it's a Kraken or Dreadnought and you lose because of it. That's devastating. Yeah, I've seen people do that live, and yeah, it's a sad thing to witness. It's awful. We get. Okay. Was that the mission? I could have swore we needed to get something there. We get 14 SP across the board because we let all the boys attack. But, we're gonna have to see. I didn't see the Warlord anywhere. That worries me. Dude, I was thinking the same thing, Morgan. Bro, we're psychically linked. Sir, we found something. This thing set up near the camp of the raiders. Looks too fancy for barbarians. Wonder where they stole it from. Sup? What's up, BattleNations Atlas? Jason says, they're just the same as normal ones, but except the advanced ones are durable than the normal ones. Fair enough, true. They didn't steal it, they found it. That's an ancient relic you're looking at. Guys, I can't wait till this account can take on the ancient construction. That's gonna be fun doing live. Whoa! Where did you come from? Sorry if I startled you. I noticed the artifact a few days ago, but the Raider patrol has made it impossible to inspect. You showing up certainly improved the situation. Yo, what do you guys think of him? Because I swear you either love this guy or you hate him, and I'm on his team. I'm on his camp. I love him. He seems like a character who would be in Borderlands, at least in my opinion. So I absolutely adore this guy. He's awesome, amazing. Let me know what you guys think of him, though. Huh. Well, we shouldn't overstay our welcome. Let's get this thing packed up, and we'll investigate it back at the outpost. Don't worry, Mr. Perface. Daddy is coming home. The Empire Strikes Back mission complete. We get 325 XP, and what a phrase for Ramsey to end that mission on. Oh, the extremely stingy money tree. Dude, I wish it gave more, dude. Facts. The money tree needs to give more for being called the money tree. Thanks, I actually just filmed BattleNations for a second. Just wanted to stop by, stream before bed. Appreciate that, Atlas. Appreciate you stopping by. And Scarface says, low-key, feel like he's secretly a bad guy, though. LMAO. Fair, Scarface. He might be the master. Dude, who is the mastermind? That's something we still need to know. I hope Madrona Games answered that. He might be the mastermind. He is definitely the traitor. Dude, again, he might be the mastermind. So yeah, you guys don't like him? Fair enough. There is something about him. I'll give you that. He does kind of seem out of nowhere. But then again, that's like half the things in this game, so I just kind of didn't question it. Alright, just keep pounding these mammoths, and while we do that, I'm going to crack open this beautiful, classic, original Coke. Nothing hit the spot like a classic, original recipe American Coke. I'm not sponsored, but I should be, man. I love Coke. And, like, here's the deal. You gotta sponsor Coke in a flattening manner. There's a lot of things we could talk next about Coke, of course. But I'm going to talk about the good things. And that's vintage nostalgia, trying to own Santa Claus. That's what they need to lean into, man. Let's see. The heavies, is there anything that can kill them? Oh, certainly. These guys can definitely die. I just hope we don't put them in a situation where they can. But early on in the game, they're pretty much unstoppable. We get 1,803 gold. Beautiful. I feel like Percy probably knows a lot more than he's letting on about the ancient technologies, like the ancient construction and Sentinel. That's probably true, Scarface, especially considering he really is obsessed with it. He probably, if he found out anything special about them, probably wouldn't even let us know, you know? Come on, the Coke, right? Yeah, just classic American Coke. Nothing special, just the red stuff you find all across the world. That and classic British tea. And water. You gotta have water. In fact, water is what you gotta drink majority. And I know that's hard to say, especially as somebody who thoroughly enjoys drinks of all flavors. Also, orange juice. Orange juice really hits the spot. And milk. You can't deny milk. Milk is amazing. But I'm gonna stop right there. But point being is I like various different drinks. I'm a huge drink enjoyer. I love things that hydrate me. So, but yeah, one of my favorite treats, or, drinks for pleasure, is Coca-Cola. Classic red American Coke. We get 1,676 gold and a tooth. Beautiful. The areas of the disappointment of the artillery unit. Not the powder sugar. Look, man, let's see. I'm drinking the minis because I don't drink big ones because, yeah, I just worry about the calories. But the calorie in this one is 90, which is depressing because that's the same as my bag of Doritos. And this is a small Coke. And it has... Oh my gosh. I might have to post this on my Twitter. Never mind, it's not 2013. I'm not doing that. But what I will do is I'll tell you this guy over stream. It has 50% of your daily recommended amount of sugar. And how big it's literally a mini Coke too. It's the half the size of a regular Coke. It's 7.5 fluid ounces because it's a mini Coke. And it has 50% your daily dose of sugar. I can't believe I just lost my sponsorship over of Coke because I immediately started ratting them about the bad things. I literally started my sponsorship off saying we can't talk negative about them, and then immediately started talking negative about them because chat was like, well, Coke, really? Yeah, let's talk about something much better. Yeah. Pepsi loyalist for life? Dude, fair, Rebel General, but let me be honest. Are you just saying that because I said Coke, or do you really like Pepsi? Because if you really like Pepsi, I will say this. On every front, Coke destroys them except one. Mountain Dew. If I was Pepsi, I literally would have rebranded everything behind Mountain Dew because I believe it is one of the greatest drinks of all time. But everything else, Coke's got to beat, dude. Especially Coke versus Pepsi, just classic Pepsi versus classic Coke. Come on, man. Come on. I think you're just saying that to mess with me, bro. Scarface says, I don't know a lot of people who drink 2 bottle liters of Coke every day. Brother, it's not 2 liters. It's 7.5 fluid ounces. It's a mini Coke. It's a Coke can. And it's like the mini. Are you into iced tea? I freaking adore iced tea, dude. I will drink. Now, I won't drink a liter or 2 liters, heaven forbid, of Coke in a day. But I will definitely drink a gallon, not a gallon, a liter of iced tea in a day, especially if I'm hot. Absolutely. I adore iced tea. It is beautiful. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and drink some of this classic American Coke. Go ahead and, editor or anybody watching, if you would clip this, just make sure to leave out that part where I mentioned the bad stuff about it. Also, we got a wimp right here. Beautiful. And collect you. And can we upgrade you again to have more wimps? Yes, because we need more wimps on the way. Lovely stuff. Beautiful. Beautiful. I wasn't talking about you, LOL. My bad, Scarface. I'm just reading chat. Oh, willy-nilly. Pepsi has more sugar than Coke, so Pepsi is bad. That's a pretty based argument, random person. I gotta give you that. I quite literally drink a Pepsi right now. Fair enough, Rebel. I thought you were just saying that to troll me, dude. But no, if you're drinking a Pepsi right now, that's respect. What are your thoughts on Mountain Dew? Just out of curiosity. Let's go ahead and also check our new missions real quick. Raider versus Raider, baby. Please hurry. Uh-oh. It's the little Raider kids. I don't know how to do their voice yet. I'll be in my tent. Classic Morgan. Extremely common Morgan W. No, please. The Warlord Garrus men are after us. Help! Wait, so you led them here? Wonderful. Please hurry! Help the Raider kids. Oh boy, I'm with Morgan on this one. And you led them to our barracks? Bro, you can't tell me these guys don't have advanced AI. They're literally attacking our military-industrial complex. And they're attacking the one we're upgrading too. How are they that smart? The Dew is a good drink. Appreciate you saying that, Rebel. Appreciate you going that. Also, sorry, I'm going to head out. Great stream as always, Imp. Congrats on the 1K. Thank you, Scarface. Appreciate it, bro. And yeah, hope to see you in a future stream. Of course, always feel free to message me on the Discord or privately or on Reddit. Or not on Reddit, on Discord. You know I've been on messages. I saw your last one. I think I replied to it too. If I didn't, it's just because I was literally typing it while I was in the dentist office. I do remember reading it in the dentist office. So yeah, appreciate you stopping by, Scarface. Thank you very much, and hope you have a good rest of your day, bro. Let's see. Pepsi for life, fair enough. Coke loyalists like you, I can't believe them. That's what I'm saying. I can't believe all the Pepsi people. Fair enough. Pepsi loyalists. Bro, I swear, Pepsi has to be more popular worldwide. Because at least in America, it feels like Coke is more dominant. But, like, going off chat right now, I'd swear, like, Pepsi's the main dog. Like, what the heck? At least they're both American. I support both of them because they're both American at the end of the day. Full stop. We support all Pepsi and Coke drinkers on the BattleNations Emperor channel because at the end of the day, both the companies are American. Drink whichever you like. If you want to drink a European drink, we're going to have to talk. And if you want to drink a Chinese drink, we're going to have to report you. But nevertheless, we're going to go ahead and attack these heavies real quick. Scarface says, yeah, no worries, thank you. Again, dude, thank you, Scarface, for watching. I appreciate it. And yeah, we'll definitely talk later. And see you sometime later in the future, whether that be a future stream or on Discord, my man. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, bro. And let's see. Sophia says on Twitch, are you still eating grapes? No, I have eaten all the grapes a while ago and now transitioned fully to classic Coca-Cola. And ironically enough, I'm the Emperor drinking Coke, and the Rebel General in the chat is drinking Pepsi. So you truly couldn't write better sentiment than this. We didn't even plan this, by the way. It just happened, and the fact that it happened like that is just perfect in my opinion. So really funny stuff. And yeah, we're just kind of chilling. Appreciate everybody joining in right now and dropping likes on Twitch and especially on YouTube. Have a few more people joining in and a few more people dropping likes. Appreciate that. And with all that being said, you guys want to do the mission, Raider versus Raider kids, because I still can't get over they attacked our industrial complex. That's pretty freaking smart on their end. So, oh, what? We get to use the children? I forgot about this part. Yeah, because they have models in game. I always remember them in their tank, because every time I think of the model for the Raider kids in battle, I think of their tank, and I'm like, okay, they're in a tank, right? You know, they're safe. But this is just them with guns. These are child soldiers. What are we doing? Like, even when Morgan shot them, he missed, and, you know, immediately only got one shot off, and then screamed, you know, they screamed, they cried, and then, you know, Zoe fed them cookies. But we know they're children, and we're sending them out here? Guys, am I missing something, or am I just overreacting? What's going on here? F them, Kevin, chill. Chill. I don't think that's them. I mean, but it's three raiders, and they all have low HP. I mean, they all have less HP than a raider warrior who has 55 HP. They only have 45. I feel it has to be them, right? Good day, everyone. Yo, what's up, dude? Glad to have you. Appreciate you joining on in the stream. And we were talking about, apparently the game wants us to use child soldiers, which I'm not really sure about. Go ahead, everybody in chat who is confident enough to do it, in Twitch and on YouTube, comment W or L. And if you even want to be more direct, L, child soldier, W, child soldier. Because if you guys say W, we'll let them fight. And if not, if you say L, we'll drop them in the back and we'll protect them. It'll be like an escort mission. You know, the kids don't need to fight. Heavy is all the fight the children need. And the mascot, the recon vehicle. And a wimp. Yes, our first little bit of SP for a wimp. Absolutely. Protecting the children. What a wonderful way. The wimp on his road to becoming a non-wimp, a man. Defend the children. Why are we writing cinema today? Ladies and gentlemen, we're just writing cinema in this stream. When I did this mission, it was possible to remove them from the battlefield. I removed them due to safety, and my guildmate said I was soft in my old age. Judge, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like, they're children, though. Like, I'm not gonna kill them. L says Judge. L says random rebel general. a random person says W, child soldier. Dex says W, child soldiers. Do says L. Okay, more L's than there are W, and Twitch is pretty much all L's. I'm surprised Twitch immediately said L. Appreciate you guys. Maybe you guys don't want me to get banned, and I appreciate it even more. But yeah, L's went out. So yeah, Heavy and the Wimp, because the Wimp is starting his hero arc today. In fact, I'm going to let him take center stage. The Wimp, along with Heavies, are going to protect the children, and the recon vehicle is going to protect the children as well. I wish I could take them off the battlefield, but yeah, they do have to stay on here. But yeah, I'm not even going to include them. I was going to say include them up front so I could let them get shooting practice, but I don't. They could get shot, so Like, you guys can... Okay, some people are calling me Zoe in Twitch chat, but, like, I'm not Zoe. I'm not even their mother. I just don't want children to get shot. Like, even Negan in The Walking Dead didn't want children to get hurt. Like, Negan, the guy who killed 2 men in front of all of their friends and family with a baseball bat, still didn't want children to get hurt. That's just human decency, in my opinion. But this isn't a morals channel, not at all. But we will be protecting the children, since that's what the majority of you guys want. Of course, the empire above all else serves the people. I love democracy. Alright, so we're protecting the children. And with that being said, Wimp, start us off, buddy. Shoot that. Oh, wow, he actually did some pretty good damage. Oh my gosh! Look, it's literally like that scene in Captain America. You know that scene in Captain America where that one guy's in the theater and he's booing at the soldiers? You know, the advertisement of them. And then, you know, the only person who's brave enough to stand up to him is Captain America, but, like, it's, you know, weak Captain America. So he goes into, you know, the alley and the bully just beats the heck out of him. But, like, you know, he's like, you want to apologize? And he's like, I can do this all day. That's Wimp right here. He just stood up to the bullies known as Raiders, and he just got punched in the teeth for it. But, man, we love him. He is literally an anime protagonist right now. I love this Wimp so much, and all of his kind. I can already tell Wimps on this account are going to be amazing. Let Heavy get some damage in. And let's get back to that Cannoneer who just punched our Wimp in the boy in the teeth. In fact, yeah, Heavy, try to get him. Yeah! Beautiful, down he goes. No! I was trying so hard to protect him. And this stupid little Boom Boom decided it was gonna be a monster. The Wimp should be in the middle. He was a hero. He had to lead the pack. And it cost him his life. Can I please get some W's in the Twitch and YouTube chat? And maybe even on the VOD if you're watching the VOD. For the beautiful hero that was the Wimp. He was a great man. Alright, how do we kill this murderer? This Boom Boom right here with 7 HP? I despise this entity. How do we execute him? Most painful way possible. I don't even think that's with the recon vehicle. Recon vehicle has those little guns. Heavy has big gun. Heavy, execute this savage. He deserved it. Alright. We get 330 gold. But we lose a hero. Wow, you sure showed them. No. No, Morgan, I didn't show them. The Wimp. No. The hero showed them. We get 21 SP for the recon vehicle and 16 SP for our Wimp. The very first SP for our Wimp on the BattleNations official account. The BattleNations account getting its first bit of SP for the Wimp. And we have a long, I can't say it enough longs. You guys get the point. Road ahead of us. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes, Judge. Watch him as he goes. I love that song. I love that man ever since he was in Nirvana. Anyway, go ahead. A Kim Bath. Yeah, Rebel General. That's what that Raider deserved. That's exactly what he did deserve. I wish I had a Kim Trooper on deck for that. But Morgan comes up here and says, when do you guys fight each other? Oh, and also, at least he died for a good cause. Absolutely, he did. Completely agree. You took Warlord Gannis' Tunum. Oh, I forgot. I did a child voice for them. You took Warlord Gannis' Tunum. Some people started saying he couldn't protect the holy site, and we should step down, and now a bunch of grown-ups are fighting. Help us, please. Wait. Totem? Holy site? Is this Civilization 6? Are you saying that place we attacked wasn't your village? No, it was our sanctuary. Only a few of us lived there, and now Gannis and his warriors are attacking. I was hoping I wouldn't ever have to see this place again. Raider versus Raider. Mission complete, and we get 700 XP. Hi, what's up, Pepe? Glad to have you on stream. Gonna go ahead and collect all of our cabbage, and then we're gonna go check that out. Because, yeah, we should be leveling up soon, and we're just going to keep doing the missions. Because, yeah, the missions are giving us a good amount of XP. I love the missions. Because, yeah, we chilling. We hecka chilling. Let's see. Civ 6 was a XD great game. Dude, it's one of my favorite games of all time. I'm not even gonna cap. I will play that game until I die. Um I need to get around to Civ 7. I might even do Civ 7 on stream, but it's not a BattleNations related thing, so I wasn't really committed to the idea unless you guys really liked it. So I was just thinking about that. But yeah, I haven't really touched it because I was considering doing it on stream. But Civ 6, unironically, one of my favorite games of all time. I will be playing it on my deathbed. And heck, considering how long a full game takes, it might only get through like a quarter of the game before I die. Anyway, we'll go ahead. Only got 2 minutes on this bad boy and like 2 minutes on this upgrade. Perfect. Let's go ahead and clear the world map, and we should be good to go. Same. I love Civ 6, dude. Appreciate it, Pep, because yeah, dude, I adore that game, dude. Do you have it on Steam by chance? Because if you do, I would love to play a game with you. That goes for anybody, by the way. If anybody has Civ 6 on Steam, let me know. I would love to play a game with you. The only condition is we have to do real worlds, and I get to play as my favorite Civ because, yes, I'm that petty. Take a guess at what my favorite civilization is. I'm pretty sure you guys already know the answer to that. But we'll go ahead and throw our boys down, get some more gold. Question, have you ever played Star Sector? I did for a little bit. I didn't get too into it. I probably should have played a lot more of it because, yeah, I played it for like 2 hours one day and then 30 minutes another on my friend's account. And I remember having a ton of fun because he was asleep and we were just waiting for his mom to pick us up. This was back in middle school. No, I don't remember. It was a while ago, point being. And yeah, we were waiting for his mom, and we were at his house, and he was asleep, and he was like, "Yeah, you can play on my account." And I was like, "Okay." And yeah, very fun game. Um, I don't know. Do you like it? Is it a good game? I do have it on Steam. Pepe, let's play. This is a personal question. You can reject me, even in front of all these people on stream. It's perfectly fine. But would you like to play a game of Civ 6 with me? Please say yes. We get a victory. We get 1,873 gold. And we get 42 SP for our recon vehicle, which gets it its third bar in its progression. Beautiful. We adore to see that. That was freaking awesome. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and let's see. Missions. Raiderlands. I don't know why, but I immediately think of Borderlands. I read that and think of Borderlands. In my headcanon, this is a reference to Borderlands. Elder Tacos, we brought help. Help? You bring the source of chaos itself. You dare impugn the actions of the Empire? You tell him, Morgan. No. You know what? That's fair. Even better with mods. Rebel General, that is a great opinion, and I agree with it to an extent. Because here's the thing with Civ 6 mods. They're like Plants vs. Zombie mods, or especially Minecraft mods. A little's good. A great many can be perfect amount depending on how you balance it. But there are some people who literally turn it into a different game. It is insane, some of the Civ 6 mods I have seen. And I have friends, very good friends, who I know from business, and then some I just know from walks of life, who unironically go crazy hard with mods. Like, I know business friends and personal friends who just go crazy hard with Civ mods, and it's insane. So yeah, absolutely understand what you're saying there. I imagine, are you good with mods, if you don't mind me asking about Chance Rebel General? I played a lot of Civ 6, but never played multiplayer to be sure, but we can play IDK if the pings match because it might be an issue. We don't have to play live. We can do a live game if you want to do a live game, Pepe, or we can just do a pass and turn if your Wi-Fi isn't good. And dude, it doesn't even have to be that good. It's Civ 6. I mean, it used to be that big of a deal, but it's not that big of a deal anymore. Most computers can handle it. Not Civ, but Star Sector mods, fair enough. Elder Taco says, your actions have caused great upheaval. Warlord Gannis, long been a cruel tyrant, but took his totem. It was the first sign of weakness. There have been murmurs of dissent, but Gannis responded with greater cruelty. You know, Lieutenant, Sounds like this whole situation is a powder box just about to explode. And I have an awful feeling like a spark. Sounds like the raiders might take care of each other for us. Return to defend Raider Sanctuary. Repel the Raider invaders. Raider Civil War, baby. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate the Borderlands reference, but they also could have called this mission Raider Civil War. That would have been pretty freaking cool. Alright. Let's deal with his goons in the mountains, because he's got a whole lot of goons in the mountains. And once we take care of these goons in the mountains, we'll go ahead and clear up him down south. Oh yeah, normally this would be hard, only having to do with the campaign, but... Oh, no. You know what I need? I'm going to do this mission in like 5 minutes. I need to bring back the hero. The guy who made it all possible, the wimp. I'm going to go heal him real quick, because it's not like it's going to take anything. It's just besides a little bit of time. Go ahead, drop him in. 3 minutes and 75 gold. That hero deserves much more, but yeah, absolutely can pay that for him. Heck, he's going to be done before this next round of cabbage, because cabbage is 5 minutes. Oh, go ahead and grab both these. Let's go, baby! Blam! Level 14. We unlock 10, or we get 10 nanopods and 400 gold, and we unlock the Pyro, the Sharpshooter, the Allied Raider Warrior, the Scrap Starter, and a few other things. But that is freaking awesome. And the Oil Well. That was a big thing for level 14 as well. That's freaking amazing. Extremely excited to get all this stuff. And Morgan says, I want to be like you. Will I always be level 1? Nah, Morgan. In my headcanon, you're level 100, bruh. But yeah, that's what you like to see. Beautiful, beautiful level up. And I'm trying to decide if we want to end stream here or keep it going. We can do either one. I'm just trying to decide. Because I don't believe we'll be able to hit 1K this stream, which, you know, is what it is. Let's see, yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't speak too rash now. Bold and brash, more like... I'm not going to make that SpongeBob reference. Although, I could. And yeah, I don't know what any of this is. I am technically leaking all of this. I hope I don't leak like my social security or address with any of this. And if I do, well, I'm being stupid, so fair enough. But yeah, if you're watching this stream right now, congratulations. I'm doxing myself. And by the way, only half of this stuff is accurate. The views and subscribers are right, but this, are you freaking kidding me? I wish I was pulling in this kind of monthly revenue. Even at the low end right there, $8? $8? That's enough for a burger and fries at Chick-fil-A, bro. I wish. So yeah, I don't know where Social Blade is pulling these numbers. I always laughed at YouTubers when they did this as watching them as a kid. But no, it's serious, because I can tell you the real number. It's nothing. Don't make anything off this channel. I'm not monetized, and YouTube doesn't let you until you get 1,000. But we're almost there, baby. And yes, there will certainly be a 1,000 subscriber special. 2 away. That is going to be crazy. Oh, Sharpshooters, they absolute beginning. Also, wait a second, because I'm reading you guys and I appreciate it, but where can I find chat? Because I want to throw up YouTube's chat if I can real quick. Chat right here, perfect. And can you guys see it? Because yeah, I have it loaded right here. So now we can hopefully all see each other. So let me. 2 subs away from being rich. Facts, Pepe. Facts. All of this financial revenue is just 2 subscribers away. It's beautiful. But yeah. Oh, it only loads... Okay, Pepe, congratulations for getting the first comment on the VOD. So that's pretty freaking cool. So, and yeah, I don't know where else to put this. We're just going to keep it here, and I will expand it because I do like this thing. So yeah, W in the chat for anybody watching this on VOD or live. I just hit level 40. Congratulations, random person. That's freaking awesome. Glad to see my mic's working well. Good. Alright, but yeah, and congrats to anybody who wants to talk, who wants to be part of the server. Perfectly fine. You can comment right there. And, yeah. 2 subs away, baby, from being able to get monthly Chick-fil-A. Oh my gosh, that's going to go so insanely hard. Because I already know this number is a fantasy, right? But even if I just get $8 a month, guys, that's a burger and fries from Chick-fil-A. I know I keep harping on this, but seriously, like, that's a pretty good freaking meal slash snack. It's bigger than a snack, but, like, not quite a meal, if you know what I mean, you know? But, yeah, so, by all means, that monthly from the channel would be insane. So, hoping for that, baby. We got another ad. I hope none of this breaks YouTube's content. For sure. Not like any of the watcher stuff, but mainly the ads. I hope none of the ads are bad, which that's why I'm trying to close them the second they pop up. But while we're waiting on those bad boys, let's go ahead and collect these cabbages. And our wimp is back. Glad to have you back, soldier. All right, and our upgrade right here. So yeah, these 2 bad boys are both ready. I'm going to go ahead and start upgrading another barracks. We got a lot of stuff to upgrade, soldiers. It's all going to be worth it, because guess what? We got wimps. We got 2 wimp producers now. 2 barracks is level 3. That's all I need, baby. That's all I need in my life right now. So close to 1K. Dude, Boris! You're here to watch me hit 1K? Guys, we got Boris in chat to watch me hit 1K. Dude, I can't wait for your interview this weekend. We're all hyped about it, dude. We love you. Dude, I'm hyped to have you here for it, dude. I appreciate you being here, Boris. Wait, yeah, show I'm not insane. Got the man himself and his beautiful, beautiful cat. Looks like her face, and I mean that in the highest compliment I can say. Random Rebel General says I'm level 22 here. Very nice, Rebel General. Jason says I'm about to be level 38. Congratulations, Jason. W, absolutely. And I'm still level 30. All good, Pepe. You're going to keep leveling up. You're going to get stronger. I already know you are, Pepe. Keep pushing. But yeah, 2 subscribers away with Boris and all the boys watching. You couldn't write it better. You couldn't script it better. I appreciate everybody who's here, whether you're watching live or watching on VOD. I appreciate you. And yeah, it's pretty freaking hype. Alright, let's go ahead and keep doing our BattleNation stuff. Oh, I accidentally desynced to these guys. Is what it is. Slap him down. And cabbage, 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 cabbage. And how much longer? Yeah, still a little bit, so I'll go ahead and yeah, still do this. Oh, I completely messed that one up, LOL. Is what it is. Go ahead and do all these cabbages, though. Yeah, guys, 2 subscribers away. I will be going through comments on YouTube, so if you want to say something for the VOD, as long as it's, you know, appropriate, which you guys know it is and isn't. And most of you guys are super chill, so yeah. Say what you want, and it will be incorporated forever in history. Should have also done the 1-hour timers. That was my bad. Keep that one in alive for good spirits for right now. Turn you off. Turn you on. And 5 minutes. Perfect. Alright, yep, let's go do world stuff now. Boris has a new comment for us. Gonna go ahead and read it. I can't wait for my free-to-play account to hit level 20 so I can upgrade my TF2 soldiers. Facts, Boris. Dude, that's exactly how I feel about this account right now, because we haven't decided if we want it to be free-to-play or pay-to-play. Like, I obviously wouldn't dump a lot of money. I would just do, you know, some things for, like, stream I would speed up. I'd actually love to hear your opinion on that, Boris. Do you think the BattleNations account should be free-to-play or like it is right now, or do you think we could use some purchases of nanopods? We'd love to hear your thoughts on that. But yeah, I completely understand what you mean wanting to get to level 40, because, dude, my best units by far right now are easily my heavy units. I have 2 of them on this account, and they're just like the backbone of everything I do. And bro, I wish I could promote them, because they're just waiting to get promoted, and of course I can't do it because I'm not level 20. So yeah, completely understand you right there. Go ahead and do our generic formation, and can't forget about the wimp. Throw him in back so he can't get hurt this time. And I kind of like this formation. Let's run with it. So yeah, pretty freaking hyped, pretty freaking excited. Alright. Oh, don't like that. I don't like heavy taking that much damage. That shouldn't be possible at this level, in my opinion. But it is what it is. And Wimp, I'm going to let him get a shot off. Come on. Oh, whoa! They tried to hit Wimp, but he only took 12 damage, and that's still, even with Gray, did a lot of damage to him, unfortunately. But hey, he was able to finish the battle out for us. Appreciate it. Get 410 gold. 25 SP for our Wimp, 8 SP for our Recon, 8 SP for our Riot Trooper, and some more for the Mortar down there. Let's see, my TF2 soldiers are already rank 2, currently waiting for rank 3. Nice, Rebel, congrats. I think since you have other accounts, keep this one free to play. You'll enjoy the challenge. Heard that. And yeah, just want to let you know, Boris, because you're absolutely right. I completely agree, because the YouTube channel account, the one that just had episode 69, that was 10 hours long, that video, that account is 100% free to play as well, besides, it being subscribed to the beta for a while and getting, free nanopods for there. But it only did that, so it could play. One sub away. Heard, appreciate the call out, Peppy. I was about to read everything. Yeah, I was able to show. Oh my! What? Oh well, okay, yeah. You know what? It's fine. I think we can hopefully hit her. We're one sub away again. We were at 1,000 for a second. We just need to not pay attention to it for a little bit, because we can hit. Oh, chat. We did it. We did it, guys. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to scream. I was going to scream at the mic. I'm not doing that to you guys, but let's go! Oh, that's beautiful. Oh. Okay. Beautiful. I don't know if we should keep going with BattleNations or stare. I'm not going to stare at this, but guys, we did it. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, and the Discord server is getting strong. We just hit 1,000 on YouTube. We're going to do something special. What are we going to do? I don't know, but it's got to be something good, because we just did episode 69, and that was because it was one of the last specials I promised, along with the meme comp. The meme comp is also coming. Appreciate it, Atlas. Appreciate it, Rebel General. Appreciate it, Boris. Very much, Boris. Thank you, Judge. Appreciate everybody in chat right now. Got you all up on screen because I want everybody to be a part of for this. Again, whatever you guys want for episode 1,000. 1,000 episodes of BattleNations would be insane. Would be crazy. But I want to ask this. What do you guys want for the 1,000 subscriber special? That's what I want to ask, because I want it to be one of my best videos yet. Want it to be good. And yeah, just whatever you guys really want for it. The only thing I really want in it is I at least want part of it to be a Q&A. So prepare your questions for me if you could. But you got to buy the fireworks truck now. Heard. Let me just jump on my level 14 account real quick and train up some fireworks real quick. But no, that's pretty freaking. I'm super excited. Thank you everybody who's watching live right now on YouTube or Twitch, or watching any of the VODs anywhere. We're about to go kill some of Gannis's fortified men with 1,000 subs. Oh my gosh, guys. Wow. Wow. I don't think Social Blades shows it yet, though. Yeah, Social Blade's still showing. Yeah, it's all good. Social Blade's a little bit slow sometimes. But this is going to soon become a reality. A Chick-fil-A burger and fries for free per month. Guys, call me the top 1%. Call me a sinister fragment, because I'm about to be in the top 1% of net worth. I'm about to be a dirty, stinking capitalist getting a Chick-fil-A sandwich and fries monthly. I'm about to be cruising for bruise. And I already know this is a delusion, but this is a Chick-fil-A burger and fries, baby. So I'm pretty freaking hyped about that. W for Chick-fil-A, or more realistically, tell me what your favorite what's your favorite fast food? Like any fast food, no matter what, just get it. What's yours? Would love to hear that. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and keep pounding these boys out here. But yeah, no, just dang. And now we got this mission, which pretty sure. Oh my gosh, he didn't even get to fire. Why do they have it against my boy? Anyway, though, I'm too happy about the subscriber thing to really be even pretending sad on that. Is what it is. We'll throw another one in here in a second. Wow. So yeah, gotta commit to the fireworks truck on the Steam stream account. 100% agree with that, Judge. By the way, great recommendation, Judge. I don't know why some comments aren't showing up on OBS. I'm not controlling anything. I apologize if that's the case. And Twitch, also Twitch chat, what you guys are doing, I appreciate that. And yeah, we're just gonna keep pounding these guys. We get 410 gold and lose a wimp, but we'd still get 14 SP for him. No, sorry, 15 SP for him, so we appreciate that. And we'll go ahead and attack this bad boy right here. And just keep pounding him. Oh, we don't have a wimp. Thankfully, we should have one trained. We should have one trained, I'll check. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't wait till we have a full military-industrial complex built up. Also, I said this earlier in stream, but I just want to say it for anybody listening right now. If you have Civ 6 on stream, on Steam, not stream. If you have Civ 6 or Civilization 6, Sid Meier's Civilization 6 on Steam, let me know. Pepe and I are going to be doing a game, and we would love to have you. By the way, Pepe, when are you available for that? Because I'm down for that whenever you're down. Just let me know when you're available. And now that we've got more WIMPs training and some collected, going to go ahead and collect some cabbage. Also going to go ahead and heal the one we got. Guys, our WIMP numbers are about to expand rapidly. It's about to be insane. See, McDonald's my goat. Heard Pepe. Dude, yeah, McDonald's, not going to lie, is a pretty good one. Here's why I fell out of love with McDonald's. And I swear, I mean, this is nothing against McDonald's. This is just my personal experience. Yours could be completely different. But for me personally, McDonald's was always below Chick-fil-A in quality. Chick-fil-A was always the better quality, but Chick-fil-A was always more expensive than McDonald's, right? So it was like, okay, you know, if you want more stuff, you know, you go to, you know, McDonald's, and if you want, you know, just better quality food, you go to, you know, Chick-fil-A. And here's the thing. I would still go to McDonald's because I want as many burgers as possible for as little money as possible. Full stop. That's me, right? So I'm with you. McDonald's was my goat, but what they did, at least in my city, is they made it the same price as Chick-fil-A because Chick-fil-A was doing so well, was so popular. They were like, oh, we'll get a new restaurant, which they did build a new restaurant, but then they jacked up the prices to Chick-fil-A prices. So now a Big Mac is the price of a deluxe chicken patty, spicy chicken patty at Chick-fil-A. And it's like, bro, nobody's doing that deal anymore. You aren't Chick-fil-A. So yeah, that's my only gripe against McDonald's. If they're cheaper than Chick-fil-A, love them, but in most cases, at least in my personal case, it's just not the case anymore. So yeah, still Chick-fil-A. KFC, oh my gosh, Rebel General, you're going to make me act up here. You're going to make me order some KFC. I'm not going to actually, I have stuff. Also, I have to drive, which I just don't feel like. So yeah, but you know, dude, yeah, all jokes aside, KFC is so insanely hard. I feel like Cartman in South Park. Like, have you ever seen the South Park episodes with KFC? And how hard Cartman goes over that. I don't even blame him, man. Like, that's real. That's just legitimately real. The only thing that beats KFC, and this might be a hot take, but I'm just going to say it because it's my opinion and it's also correct. Not really, but seriously. Louisiana. Popeyes, Louisiana Kitchen, Popeyes Chicken. Yeah, I do prefer over KFC. And I love KFC. I'm a man who will kill for some KFC. But Popeyes Chicken. Oh, you guys want to do an eating stream? No, that's a mukbang. I retract that statement. Do not clip that. Do not repeat that. That statement I do not stand by. Anyway, we're gonna go kill some raptors now. And Pepe says, I mean, I'm not from the States, but a McDonald's is kind of cheap. I never had KFC. Sorry to hear that, Pepe. I'll be honest with you, man. It's good chicken, but you're probably not missing much. If you're in another country, you guys probably have something that would make me really depressed I can't have. So don't worry, man. Like, I'm sorry, yeah, you can't have KFC, or, you know, you haven't had KFC. But don't worry, man. It's literally just really good chicken. Waffle House. Oh, my... Rebel General, you're about to get timed out, dude. You're about to get timed out of the stream. I'm not going to ban you, because I love you, dude, but Rebel General, you're about to get timed out of the stream, because you're over here naming all of the dirtiest foods. By the way, anybody's welcome. Twitch just keeps saying, I don't know if it's the meme, but everybody at Twitch keeps saying Whataburger. Like, if you're talking about actual Whataburger, I adore it. But if, like, you guys are making a reference to something, I don't want to be a part of it just in case it's something dirty. But, yeah, actual Whataburger, amazing. And as far as YouTube, you guys are just going off in every single direction. But, yeah, Rebel General is, like, just nailing hit after hit after hit. Waffle House, dude. I could live in a Waffle House. That's all I'm gonna say. If Mr. Beast gave me a challenge and it was like 10 grand for every day you could stay in a Waffle House, it's fully stocked, you can use the bathroom. Like, I'm staying there forever, man. Like, I'm dying in that Waffle House, full stop. And like, all of the millions I make is just going into a trust fund, for my family. So yeah, full stop. I could live at a Waffle House easily. No, actually, no, I couldn't. I'd die. I just remembered how unhealthy Waffle House is. So yeah, no, it's not a factor if I couldn't do it as in I wouldn't want to. I couldn't do it for health reasons. So yeah, I'm sad I moved from AR to WA and there's no wall. Dude, there's no. Are you serious? There's no Waffle House. I think that's Washington, right? Dude, what? They don't have Waffle House there? Like I'm double. Yeah, and that's Washington State. I thought it was, but dude, they don't have. Because I've been to what you guys have Burger King, I'm sure. So wait, you guys have Burger King in Washington State, but you don't have Waffle House? I mean, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, I've been to Washington State a few times. Gosh, it's one of the nicest states in the union. But yeah, you guys don't have Waffle House. I'm sorry to hear that, man. We get 2,453 gold though, and we get 27 SP for our Wimp and 27 for our Riot Trooper. Laughs and Rebel, heard Rebel General. And it looks like we cleared out just about everybody. So we'll go ahead and exit out of this and go kill some more people in some other places. Or more realistically, grab more stuff heal because it's popping up. Gosh. I should have also done another house, but is what it is. Because yeah, we can do another Hoovel. Which I guess I'll do that at the end of stream, which I can't decide if we're just starting up stream or if we're just ending stream. Guys, are we marathoning this? That's the question. That is the question. Alright, the Wimp was collected. Beautiful. Also, I just want to say, and I'm only going to show it once and just mention it just because while it's hot right now. Thank you guys, everybody who subscribed. I appreciate all 1,000 of you. It's just been a war zone, though, because everybody keeps subscribing, unsubscribing, which is completely funny. I completely understand the joke. But yeah, once it stabilizes, I'll show it a little bit more, but right now it's a war zone. Boris says, correct. No Waffle House in Washington State. I trade Burger King for Waffle House any day. Boris, that's fair, man. I'm gonna come out and say something, which I already kind of alluded to it with my stutter there, so I gotta commit to it now. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm not the biggest fan in the world, but at least the one in my city always says cheap. Probably because they know nobody would buy them otherwise, but the one in my city always say cheap. Even right now, it's cheap. And that's Burger King. I'm not gonna lie, I love Burger King. I kinda like Burger King. Um, the chicken fries, the Whopper, dude. You got to be in the mood for it. But yeah, it kind of goes hard, and I'm probably gonna lose all of my subscribers for having said something so unholy on this site. But I just had to say my opinion. That's why I mentioned it. Because yes, I'm gonna go ahead and tell it to you, Boris. I love you, man. And I'm only gonna give you honesty, bro. When I was there, I didn't notice the lack of Waffle House. But you know what I did do? I found a Burger King, and that's where me and my friends ate for like my entire duration. That, and we went to one coastal place that was beautiful. We went there a few times, but yeah, besides like a local coastal place and Burger King, food we ordered in after that. But yeah, Burger King is amazing. Also, you guys have really good Burger Kings. I'm from Mississippi, and a Burger King is just a shack down here. But like, you guys have nice architecture. Do you guys remember early 2000s architecture, like when like places looked like places? I remember when Pizza Hut had a hut on top of the building. That's how old I am, and that's the type of society I want to bring back. You know when they talk about bringing the good old days? What that means to me, I know it means something different to everybody else, but for me, it's putting the hut back on the Pizza Hut building. I'm sorry I went on that rant there. I just kind of went off because, yeah, I was really starting to think about it, and I was like, man, the Pizza Hut used to go insanely hard. Well, I need to go 125 here, PM. Heard that, Rebel General. I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you being funny in chat. Thank you for stopping by, Rebel General. Hope you have a good rest of your night, I believe, because you didn't say if it was... Oh, yeah, you said PM. Yeah, so night. Yeah, hope you have a good night, Rebel General. I know that's pretty Pretty sure that's treasonous coming from the Emperor himself, but I don't care, man. You're a friend. You're more important than a title. Hope you have a good night, bro. Rest well. And with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and shoot at this rock here because that's all Heavy can do, really. He can't even touch us though. This is a pretty funny battle situation. He can't touch us. We can't touch him, and he's just sitting there. He has an attack ready. He just can't do anything. Pizza Hut arrived here last year. I have still yet to try it. Pepe. I'll say this: it and Papa John's and Domino's are my top 3 favorite pizzas. Little Caesars for price, but it's by far the worst quality. It's just super cheap. But if you're going off taste, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, that's like the trilogy right there. Any one of them you can't go wrong. All of them are insanely good. You can't go wrong. Domino's has this like really schoolyard feeling to it. Yeah, dude, again, W Pepe, hope you try it at some point whenever you get the chance. But yeah, dude, it tastes really, really special. I cannot describe it. It has a very unique taste. Papa John's pizza is just good. I order it most times because, full stop, it's just good. And Domino's is really nostalgic. That's because, at least to me, it tastes like a backyard schoolyard, like recess. And that's probably because my school sold it at lunch. So that's probably why it's confirmed bias. But nevertheless, you can't go wrong with any 3 of them. I hope you are able to try it out at some point, Pepe. I'm going to go back to BattleNations. I'm sorry I keep going on food tangents here. I apologize. We'll keep grinding with the BattleNations. At least get to a good pausing point, which might already be at 1. Let's see. I do want to at least put some long timers down. And get some more wimps. Which, yeah, I just realized it's 3:28. Probably I'm going to stream tonight. And we can go from there. That or a stream tomorrow. So trying to think of anything we can do. Do you guys want to finish off a particular mission? Yeah, Twitch keeps really saying this because I figured we started it. Completely understandable. We're going to finish out this mission, and then we're going to end off stream on a W. But let me ask you this, guys. If you guys could eat anything from BattleNations, what would it be? If I could eat one thing, I'm going to go ahead and say it. It's a nanopod. Try to stop me. I think it's a conspiracy. I want to try to eat a nanopod. What do you guys want to try to eat? Assuming a nanopod would actually kill me, though, all jokes aside, I would want to eat, call me psychopathic, but mammoth. I want it to taste mammoth. What about you, gentlemen? I'm surprised Twitch is just so on board with sandworms. Because, yeah, some people on YouTube were saying sandworms earlier, don't get me wrong. But, yeah, sandworms are apparently a popular delicacy. Which, I mean, fair enough, guys. If you guys want to eat some sandworm, more power to you. I just don't understand the appeal. I would love you, if you guys want to make the point, I would love to hear it. Sandworm, really? Like, for me, it's mammoth. Because, like, look at that guy. He looks like he's tasty. Especially if he can hold up that cannon and that fat warrior raider. You know he's got to have good meat. So, yeah, I want to taste the mammoth, but would love to hear what you guys. Pepe says either a nanopod or the worm. Dude, literally, my first opinion, and then the most popular opinion on Twitch. W opinion, because, yeah, dude, that seems to be the consensus. Would love to hear all other opinions, though, but, yeah. The worms, for whatever reason, or mammoth. Alright, Morgan. Yep, he's on 1 HP. Boom, boom, right here. Go ahead and get your revenge, my dude. I don't think I let the wimp shoot. That was my bad. Oh, no, I did. Oh, no, I didn't, because I didn't let Mortar Team shoot either. We still, both him, Mortar Team, and Wimp got 20 SP. All good. Go ahead and attack this guy right here. Throw the Wimp, and we'll make sure to let the Wimp get an attack in this time. Ramsey, we're going to let our boy Ramsey get an attack in. It's very rare we get the chance to let Ramsey and Heavy compare themselves in a 1v1. I always love it, though. Let's see, Ramsey, show what you got. Woo! Ramsey saying, I'm not playing around. But Heavy said, I am heavy weapons guy. And I finish off everybody. Ramsey taking it like a champ. Man, I wish we could train that dude. Ramsey, finish it off for us, my man. Beautiful. Down they go. We get 550 gold. Amazing. I've never seen a battle done so gracefully. Says the man who fought it in himself. Humble brag. We get 20 SP for our mortar team. Gets it a new bar and 20 SP for our wimp. Fair enough. Good with me. And now it's just Gannis and his raiders. This is all he can manage. What a silly little man Gannis is. Alright, time to die. Alright, Wimp, get a shot in before I forget. Shoot him. Boom! Alright, big hits. Oh, alright. Ramsey, get revenge for your brother-in-arms, Morgan. Beautiful annihilation. Ooh, Heavy takes a hit like a champ, and he's like, let me show you what. Beautiful, delivers Heavy payday back. And Mortar Team dropping it from the air. Can he get the kill? No, he cannot. All good. Wimp, finish us out. Let's see, I'll eat a sandworm and a black nanopod. Jason. Whoa, dude. We were only talking about the regular nanopod. You're over here saying a black nanopod, bro? I don't know, man. That might turn you into an infected zombie. Actually, I'm pretty sure it would, dude. Like, that's... Remember, the infected hospital turned regular units into infected units through black nanopods, dude. I would be worried about becoming a zombie, man. We get 410 gold. Yeah, I'm afraid that would infect you. Make you become an infected walker, however you want to call it. We get 24 SP for our Wimp and Mortar Team. Just found out the sweatshop is called Slaves Factory in Spanish for some reason. Heard, Pepe. I didn't care if Madrona translates the game with AI, but that is crazy. I don't know, man. Slaves Factory kind of sounds like an accurate representation of that sweatshop. Because let's be honest, the sweatshop in BattleNations is pretty brutal. Anyway, Warlord Gannis comes in here and says, "You have joined together now. This is wise. But you will die alone, broken against the walls of the fortress." So, you have chosen a path for us all. What do you mean? Aren't you guys to rise up and crush your oppressor? You have created unnecessary in my people. Some will abandon Warlord Gannis, but not all. Until you crush him. Utterly, many raiders will call him leader. Sounds like we're just getting started, sir.
We can lead you back to his base if you want. It's not far from here, but it looks hidden from some. We didn't know where to look.
I recommend a scout mission, sir. We can get an idea of what we're up against. Sure, why not? Another opportunity for us to get another month's worth of, our recon vehicle. Our money's worth, that is. A civil war might be a kind of nice change of pace from the rebellion we've been fighting for the last 10 years. Raiderlands, aka Borderlands, mission complete. We get 300 XP for it. Lovely stuff, and that's a freaking great way to end off stream if you ask me. Let's go ahead and help out Recoil Ridge, and we should be good to go. The translations are all from OG BattleNations. Well, there you go, Pepe. I just want to go ahead and get Boris's... yeah, Boris confirmed that. Okay, so yeah, yeah, apparently, Pepe, that's just what Z2 was thinking at the time. As we know, Z2 was obviously on something at the time, and that's just what they did. So let's go ahead and get our good old resources real quick. Our steel, lumber, concrete, and moment of truth. Aw, just gold, no problem, is what it is. We have gone one live on stream before, so it's no problem. And with that all being said, I think should be good to go. Jace, dude, I think you would mind being a zombie, dude. Imagine being a walker. Imagine being dead within your own body, like, and it goes into the point. Why would you want to be, dude? That this just sounds terrifying. You wouldn't. I mean, I'm not, you know, saying how your life is. I'm not saying what your situation is. I'm just saying, dude, zombies, like, imagine being undead but still alive. That sounds terrifying. Anyway, we collect all of our stuff, and I'm trying to decide if that's going to be the end. Probably not. We're getting more uppick on YouTube, and as long as we got people watching on YouTube, we're going. Doing it live. I'm going to go ahead and charge my phone, charge my Kindle, and we're going to go ahead and train more wimps. There we go. There we go. But yeah, for now we're just going to keep doing the cycles because they're good to us. Also, the Wimp army must rise. The Wimp army. Oh, once it's arisen. It's not being put back in Pandora's box, let me tell you. I tell you what. And I haven't checked, are we still at 1,000? Yes, sir, we are, thank goodness. Pretty awesome. Know we've been battling back and forth, but yeah, if we can keep it right here, we're golden like the Fazbear. It's beautiful. Alright, yeah. Hey, again, dude, I would ask that you reconsider becoming an infected before you commit to it, because, yeah, it might not be the life of luxury it's all painted out to be. And we'll at least do one more cabbage cycle, then check on stats and everything. Head and grab all these bad boys down. Can't forget about the cabbage back here. Oh, yeah, this bad boy right here. Alrighty. And yeah, now we can go ahead and go to the world map and see if there's anything we want to do at this particular moment. Do like within 5 minutes. Let's see. Oh, we're definitely saving that for next stream. You guys know how much I love that mission. The wisdom of the ancients. Zoe, you do anything about that pile of junk we brought back from the Raider village? Yeah. About that. I don't even know how to take it apart. There's no seams or screws. It's all just one piece. Allow me. The markings on this junk, as you call it, indicate a production date around the Epcot 3 of the pre-Imperial age. You could take some time to reactivate it, but it appears to be in working order. I'm with chat. This guy doesn't kind of sit right with me. He's fun, he's got his vibe, but he's hiding something from us. I don't trust him. He's definitely got a few skeletons in his closet. How bad are they? Now that's the question. Great. Do you know what it does? Well, the name printed here near the top, it's in an ancient tongue, but I believe it translates roughly to money tree. Wait, seriously? The ancients had a money tree? Well, obviously it doesn't essentially resemble an actual tree. My research indicates they were somewhat distant from nature in their daily lives. No, I mean, does it actually grow money? Oh, that! Yes. Once I get it working, it should. Well, what are you waiting for? I'm not saying we should use nanopods to hurry this up. I'm just reminding you that we can. Morgan, if this thing truly was as amazing as you probably think it is in your head right now, we absolutely would. But I'm sorry, dude. It's not that good. It's just not that freaking good. I wish it was. It's not. We all unfortunately know that truth. Let's go ahead and get it. Still gotta do her, yeah. 6 hours, a strange piece of technology. Don't think about it too hard how this works. Just roll with it. Fair enough. Free gold. 100 stone and 3,000 gold, which we're investing way more money into it, and it looks so off. But is what it is. Suppose we'll put it right here for now. Or more. Where do we put it? Right here for now. Perfect. Yeah, glad to have that put down at the end of stream, so when we come back next stream, we'll immediately have it. Perfect. And yeah, that was a pretty quick mission. You guys want to keep going? Let's go ahead and let me check chat real quick. We're always going to steal all of our nanopods. Yeah, I don't trust him. At least being a zombie is good, especially since you won't feel any pain. I don't know, man. Maybe it's a living hell. Like, maybe there's a few zombie movies where, like, they talk to the zombies, and it turns out, like, they feel everything. They see everything. Like, even though they don't react to, like, hurts, cuts and all that stuff to their body, they can feel it all, and they just can't control it. That's terrifying in my opinion. So yeah, that's why I say it might not be as fun, because we don't know if the infected are like that in BattleNations. Alright, let's do first raid. Sir, I've gotten a dispatch from the frontier. Yep, just when I started to enjoy life again. What is it, Perkins? Raiders. They've been attacking supply lines to the south. Some of the frontier towns are getting cut off from the needed shipments. Huh. I'm not sure we can afford the troops to take care of this. We'll have to look at our own troops to determine if. They also intercepted our latest whiskey shipment. Those bastards! They've gone too far! Ramsey, we're leading an attack to wipe out these thieves off the maps once and for all. For the Empire! For justice! For the whiskey! I feel Morgan would get serious about that. So yeah, we just gotta go and defeat raiders on the world map, which I'm pretty sure we were already on the world map, so I'm not sure why I clicked it. But yeah, they're all over the place too. They look like, yeah, random spawns. So yeah, they're all over the place. Let's just go ahead and start killing them. So anyways, I started blasting. Oh, I don't like how strong they look. Yeah, put the wimp in the back because he might need to be protected. Thank goodness he can shoot from the back too. Imagine he couldn't. Oh my gosh, that would make training him such even worse. But yeah, throw him in the back. And yeah, we're chill with this. We won't split the SP any thinner. Let you take a shot, and then hopefully Heavy can do it from here. Oh yeah, Heavy, get some vengeance for yourself, my dude. Beautiful. Ooh, okay. Recon vehicle. Shoot this champion up front. Beautiful. Oh, okay. We're not having this bad boy go down. We don't even have the oil to heal him. Alright. Okay, yeah, we gotta make sure we don't lose the recon vehicle, all jokes aside. Heavy, yeah, target this guy up the center. Beautiful! Quadruple kill. We get 1,689 gold, 33 SP for the recon vehicle, 33 SP for the wimp, and 11 SP for the mortar team. Love to see it. Love to see it. And we are doing pretty freaking good, guys. So yeah, just keep pounding these guys, and we should be good to go. What time is it? It is currently 3:44 for me. How's chat doing? Both going to see, yeah, for the whiskey, absolutely, Pepe. Couldn't agree more. And ooh, yeah, we got some bad boys to take care of here. I don't like how it's bigger. The 3x3 was already scary enough. This is actually kind of intimidating. Okay. Hopefully this should be enough. Right. Hopefully. We'll see. Have you do your magic. Okay. Just keep pounding. Alright. Oh! Okay. Wimp, get a shot in. Yeah. Alright, as long as the wimps are protected, I'm pretty sure Heavy can take the abuse. Okay. Don't like how little damage that last attack did, but it is what it is, I suppose. There we go. Well, yeah, as long as it killed them. Double kill right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we ain't taking that lion down. Heavy's gonna defend his wimp. And he gets revenge while laughing. And that bad boy's gonna come up on 1 HP and Wimp is gonna get his vengeance. He's gonna get to kill him. Go ahead, my bro. Beautiful. Popped him in the head, killed him. And we get, oh, that's a beautiful number. 2,500 gold on the spot. And we get 78 SP for our Wimp, which is enough to get him his first bar of his progression. Love to see that. First bar of first level. And we got a lot more bars to go. And they're only going to get harder from here. So yeah, just keep blasting these guys. Oh no, I already know those Dustwalkers are going to be targeting my boy. So yeah, we're going to have to play this strategically. Alright. Throw the rock up front. And then I'm thinking, we can only use, I forgot, you can only use 3 wimps per battle. It's just going to be funny, but yeah. They're so good, you can only use 3 per battle. Forgot about it, my bad. That's all we need. Tear into him, boys. Can we please, yeah, kill that Dustwalker before he does anything? How did I... It is what it is. It is what it is. We can heal him super easy, super cheap. It's not an issue. But I am going to let him get vengeance for his brother. Shoot the Dustwalker. Beautiful, that's what he gets. Alright, and I'm going to let you get revengeance for your brother. Beautiful. And you guys want to just keep busting casts between each other? Get vengeance for one another. Ooh! He tried to kill you, but you survived. Great job, level 1 Wimp. I'm going to let you two finish off the battle. Perfect. Down he goes. We get 1,918 gold. Unfortunately, lose a Wimp, but we get 44 SP for our Wimp. And we just keep it pushing. Alright, do we attack the ones hiding in the trees or trying to go into the ocean? Well, I think both of them are trying to go into the ocean, but one's currently hiding in the trees, the other is actively trying to get into the ocean. Let's get the one right here before he's saved by Reef Bandits or Sovereign Navy. Yeah, because these guys are trying to get on a naval vessel. I can already feel it. And we need to prevent that. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and guy all the way and back for moral support. And tear into him. Beautiful. I don't know how this one flame breather just went Super Saiyan mode and only took great damage that last attack. That was some BS. I'm calling BS on the highest degree. Come on, man. Come on, man. They're targeting my freaking wins now. That's not cool. That's not cool, bro. Alright, yeah. Target the heavy. He was the one to take damage. He's on 3 HP. Yeah, win. Pop a cap on him. Beautiful. Down he goes. And heavy's you. Yeah, but I say either one of you. Perfect. All I needed is one. Do the work. Beautiful. Nice little double kill. 2018 gold, but we lose another wimp, and we get 62 SP, though, at least. That was pretty cool. We got one more hiding in the woods, and this might be it for stream. Not too sure. Getting a little tired, and also getting a little bit late. Hello, Emperor. Congrats on 1,000 subs. Appreciate it, Knight's Legacy. Only 100 bars to go. Heard, Pepe. Doesn't matter if you use one or more wimps in battle. Do you earn more XP? No. I was just being stupid, Pepe. In all honesty, we should only be using one wimp. And you're right. I need to set a better example. So for that, I'm going to only use one wimp from now on. And I think we're still at exactly 1,000. Because, yeah, we've been fighting. It's gone up a little bit. It's gone down a little bit. As long as we hold 1,000, we're good. And we're at 1,000, baby. That's all we needed. That is all we needed. So, yeah, we're going to keep pushing. And keep going. These guys right here, and this should be the last one. We might end stream after this battle. And continue tonight, depending on if you guys want to or not. Just let me know. Any of you guys visit AP stream after this by chance? Because I'm not going to lie, I might join AP stream, chill there. And then once AP's done and he goes to bed, I'm going to be up much later. I'm a night owl. I might just stream all night. If you guys would be down with that. Anybody sound good with that? Does anybody watch AP stream who would be down with that? Just let me know. Alright, yeah, I'm only going to use one rimp, yeah, to set the better example. And I'm only going to actually use him, so yeah, we don't split the SP several different ways. Alright, tear him up. Beautiful. Yeah, that boy needs to die along with the mortar in the back. Beautiful. Okay. Let the wimp get shot off so you can get some SP. Lovely. And now if we can go ahead and kill that flame breather in the back before he's able to hit my wimp. Okay, thank you. At least he hit the heavy and not the wimp again. I appreciate that. Yeah, heavy can just hit wherever he wants. Beautiful. We get 2,001 gold and 36 SP for our wimp, baby. And that should complete that mission. Let's go ahead and read its dialogue real quick. You know, Lieutenant, these raiders seem a lot better organized than the ones we fought before. I wonder if they still have the whiskey they took. Perkins, search the area. Sir, are you sure we can spare the troops? You were just saying... Never quote me to me, Perkins. Note to self. Quarantine Perkins until further notice. First raid mission complete, we get 800 XP. Freaking frackin' epic. And is Boris still here? Because if he is, I already know what I'm going to do to start off the end of stream. Assuming it's still here. Yep. If Boris is still here, we're going to do one day Dakas. I don't care how weird it throws us off. Is Boris still here, the question? Because he's a very busy man. He might not be here. I don't really watch Being Out. Perfectly fine. No problem. Do a night stream for sure. Absolutely. We'll still be doing that, though, Pepe. Hope hopping in for the stream. Congrats on 1K. Dude, Gunvik, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we were just talking. We're probably gonna let AP do his thing tonight because of course he streams on Wednesday. And then after that, I'm a bit of a night owl, so I was thinking about streaming again tonight because yeah, we just hit 1K. Extremely freaking excited about it. And yeah, honestly, I just want to keep pushing, full stop. So yeah, but I'm gonna shut it down because I know AP's about to get it started. And also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit tired, so I'm probably gonna take a nap, wake up to watch his, and then after he finishes his, I'm probably gonna jump on. And oh, I'm still here, Boris. That's all I needed to hear. Then in that case, gentlemen, I know it's I hate committing to long timers. Anybody who knows me knows I hate committing to long timers unless I'm like taking a break or busy. But I remember, I'm not sure if you remember this. I'm almost positive it was you. If I am, correct me if I'm wrong, and I apologize. But I'm pretty sure it was you a few streams ago who said it was crazy that I skipped the boosted Dawkins. And it was just my bad because they even look at them. But I'm thinking about doing them because obviously it's the best payout. They're boosted right now, and it's over 1,200 HP, over 1,200 HP each one, but it's a day, and I'm thinking about doing it. If I'm correctly remembering that was you, Boris, I'm gonna do it. BNAP is still on work/vacation, and Wi-Fi computer is questionable. So you're saying I should continue the stream because I can certainly do that. Nice job, thank you, BHouch. That could work, dude. That's what I said because like I hate committing to a full 24 hours, right? All I said was that I wouldn't be able to resist the boot. Dude, that's all I need to hear in that little smiley face. Yes, sir, Mr. Boris. Understood. Salutes the true Captain Boris, but yes, sir. Boosted. Absolutely. Dude, it's amazing. It's 1,000 XP. And dude, this early on in the game, when you're level 14, when the game literally tells you, oh my gosh, I feel like I just got trolled. I was so ready to just full up this farm, and what I was literally about to say is, when the game gives you boosted Daka this early, it's literally like a free level. That's what you call counting your chickens before the eggs hatch, because I was so confident all of them were going to be boosted. Slap them all down, and I got 3. Alright, here's the question, guys. Do we do the rest of them all Dawkins, or do we not do any Dawkins anymore? Whichever you guys want. It's up to you guys. Because we might want to save it for Cabbage later on, because we're either going to stream tonight, since AP is, from the sound of it, isn't going to be. Which is perfectly fine, because I have no problem streaming more BattleNations. But if that's the case, that's what we're going to be doing. And that might end up being the play. We're not entirely sure. Level 2 right here. Perfect. Go ahead and upgrade the middle one, not quite yet. Go ahead, yep, perfectly. You, level 5. We're going to be here for another 5 minutes minimum, because trying to figure out some stuff. Yeah, we're going to be here for another 5 minutes, not confirmed, but also night stream, though, is 100% confirmed. That might, like, even be in the next 2 hours. Popping all these bad boys. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love to see it. All right. So, see, bro got scammed, dude. Pepe, I really did get scammed, dude. Glad you saw it. Just watched your video on Is BattleNations in the World Fun content. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, gonna be doing, of course, more theories and more just community-driven questions, because I saw that a lot being asked in the Reddit and Discord, so I was just like, oh yeah, definitely be a good idea for a video. So yeah, if you guys ever have one of those, let me know. Don't do... Pepe's like, we need to take a lesson here. He's like, there's a lesson in all of this, guys. The lesson is you never do any Dawkins. They're awful creatures. And you know what? Fair, because they tricked me. I thought I was going to get a whole free level, and I actually got nothing. So completely understand the sentiment. I'm glad we're still holding the 4 digits, baby. We can keep pushing. And yeah. I'm going to go double check, because somebody was saying that AP doesn't have his setup. Which, I mean, I know he was traveling. I thought just he would have his setup with him. But if he doesn't, guys, this evening prime time, is Gunvy still here? If Gunvy's here, question, dude, are you streaming? Because if not, guys, that's the entire prime time of... oh, yeah, I was almost afraid I was about to leak my info. But yeah, that's the entire prime time of Wednesday, August 13th, 2025 open up. And I'm not sure if I'm going to let prime time just stay out there. I'm not going to let the prime time rot. I think I should stream prime time. If you guys would be down with that, let me know. Because I'm not going to lie, I kind of would be down with that. We're going to do that. Yeah, we're actually going to do that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to let this guy finish out. We're going to then not even put long timers here. We're just going to do like a simple 1 hour, maybe 3 hour timer. Then an upgrade. And then once all of that's done, we're gonna end stream. After the end of stream, we're gonna come back later tonight, like, I mean, not even later tonight, like in an hour or two, and we're gonna stream for several hours, and we're gonna see how far we can push on Twitch, YouTube, and pretty much all socials. I think it'd be fun to do a march. Not gonna lie, that kind of sounds hard. I would want to do something special for you guys, so got a lot of stuff prepared. If you're available today and want some BattleNations content, or just want a BattleNations podcast in the background, would love to be that for you. And we're just gonna kill a few more minutes, kill some mammoths, and be good to go. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing any chats. Let's see, I'm not. Oh, dude, yeah, so, Gunv. Yeah, all I was asking, bro, I wasn't saying anything negative about you if you heard your name. The only reason I was asking about you, bro, is I was asking if you were streaming today. Because, yeah, if you were streaming today, I'm not going to try to, bite off. Because I'm already kind of tired, but I'm not going to lie. If you're not streaming, if AP's in Ireland, or, he's off, doing his own, Spider-Man far away from home, type thing, dude, I'm going to stream tonight. Like, I'm going to stream for the next several hours. Probably not ready for the full 36-hour stream, but we might do a pre-log to that. Because if you haven't heard, Gunv, and anybody else in stream who hasn't heard, is confirmed we are going to do a 36-hour stream of BattleNations to have the world record for the longest BattleNations stream, because that's currently held by BNAP, but we're going to take that from them with a 36-hour BattleNations stream. And yeah, looking forward to that as well. This is going to be a prelude to that. And yeah, go ahead, check this bad boy out. Looks like we're doing good. Wait this little bit out, and I'm also just going to talk with chat, chill with you guys. I'm not. It's all UG. Appreciate that, Gunv. And yeah, in that case, I'm going to do it. Also, if you guys aren't, check out Gunv. I'm not going to block you from YouTube, but yeah. I was just going to say, go check out this guy right here. He's probably one of the most attractive BattleNations YouTubers, if just not straight up the most attractive BattleNations YouTuber in the entire community. He streams extremely often. He's a primary streamer on YouTube and Twitch. 36 hours WoW without sleeping. That is correct, Gunv. 36 hours WoW without sleeping, that is 100% correct. It is going to be all without sleeping, 36 hours of BattleNations. It's going to be freaking crazy. Looking forward to it, man, because at first we were going to do 48 hours, but I was talked down to 36 hours, so now we're doing 36 hours. And we still might do 48 hours. I might hit 36 hours and be like, you know what, gamers? We're doing another 12, and then I just die. But no, all jokes aside, we will be doing the 36 hours. And yeah, I think we should be good. Just waiting for that last little bit of power right here to come on through. Cabbage, yep, perfect. All right. All right, awesome. I'm going to go ahead and plant down a 1-hour timer because I'm legit about it. I'm not even going to go to sleep. I'm legit going to go get some coffee. Not even coffee. I'm going to get tea and a croissant. Go ahead and make a pizza. Eat that real quick. Oh, supply drop. Talk about perfect timing. Came right up. And yeah, after I do all that, I'm going to come right back, fully recharged after a meal, and we are going to pound it. We're going to play some more BattleNations, and we're going to dominate. So I will be back in about an hour or two. This is a quick intermission. And when I come back, we will continue dominating on the BattleNations front. Hope you guys do well. I'll see you guys in about an hour or two. And yeah, hope to see you guys later on. And later on, like within an hour or two. Nothing crazy. That's why I'm placing all these short hour timers. Wouldn't be doing it if we weren't going to be back in like a short little span. 1 hour. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of freaking wood. I really want to do this upgrade for an hour, but I'm not about to place down 75 something Joshua trees. We might need a logging camp, I'll admit. You know what? That's how we'll end off this stream. I talked down to them so much, but I even have people ask me why we don't have a logging camp. What else could we do? Yeah, I can't even afford that because wood. Yeah, I don't know why I was being silly and ignoring the woods. Let's just go ahead and do it. Booyah, baby. Glad to have that running on. Collect this upgrade right here. And what's a long upgrade we can actually do, if anything? You know what? Do we have a wimp upgrade we can do? Yep, you. Perfect. And the rest of them will train wimps, so we can collect wimps when we get back, and we'll be wimp maxing when we get back. And yeah, guys, that'll just about do it for us this stream. If you're still watching, whether it's live or on VOD, I greatly appreciate you. Feel free to drop a comment, as I'm going to be reading and showing them right before I actually end, even though I'm doing the outro right now. So if you comment, I definitely will read it on YouTube. And yeah, guys, that's just about it. Making sure we heal everything. Got all of our timers running. There. Got an upgrade right here. Yeah, I think we're doing just about the best we can. Oh, gotta turn you on. Almost forgot. Glad I didn't. Oh, that 3 hours boosted. I'm not gonna lie, I want that 3 hour boosted wing. Yoink! We're gonna go ahead and grab it. And can we turn you on? Yes, we can. Anything boosted. Morgan's low technology. LOL. You want to go for any of these boosted? It's like a slightly worse artichoke. Ugh. You know what? I'm sorry. Just in reference to the old account, and we might even do cabbage for the 36-hour stream. I haven't decided yet. But what I have decided, what we will do is we will build another farm right now so we can plant another artichoke. Because I'm just a farming guy. I love farming. And yeah, guys. Oh, there you go. That's how you know it's perfect. Guys, if you're still watching this, thank you so much. I appreciate it, whether you're watching live or on VOD. If you enjoyed, please consider dropping a like and subscribing to the YouTube channel as we just hit 1,000 subs, or following on Twitch, whichever content you prefer to follow on. And yeah, guys, that will just about do it for us. Thank you very much for watching this very special BattleNations Emperor stream. Thank you guys so much for 1K. We're going to be doing a massive special for that. WIMP, appreciate it, Gunvy. All right, heard Pepe, and see you later. See you later as well, Pepe. Appreciate all of you guys. Hope every single one of you have a great rest of your day. Thank you, everybody watching on VOD and watching live right now. And as always, have a great rest of your day. See you guys in about an hour or two. Great stream. Appreciate you, boys. Appreciate you so much for stopping by. Again, I'm going to be streaming in like another hour or two after I get like a quick meal, have a quick intermission, get a drink, use the bathroom. I'll be back and streaming later tonight. So hope to see you, everybody else there, maybe even more people because it'll be prime time. And yeah, guys, appreciate everybody watching right now. Appreciate everybody watching on VOD. Hope to see you guys in a few hours. And as always, have a great rest of your day. And now we just wait a few seconds so it's caught on VOD. And so it doesn't immediately clip out on stream. So it catches, that last few seconds. But seriously, guys, appreciate all of you. See you guys in a few hours. And no matter what, I do hope you have a great rest of your day.